viewers and returning viewers, please tune in, subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay tuned in for some more reaction chat from the Twins with this WNBA action going on, playoff time semis. We just did Vegas Aces and New York Liberty. The job of New York Liberty. Vegas Aces disappointed. Disappointed. I went out like a buck.
One game. One game out of the series.
That's all games. Y'all went out like a bunch of suckers for real.
For real, for real.
We moving forward. Congratulations. Minnesota Lynx, Connecticut Sun. Game 4. What a good game.
Mm-hmm. What a good game. I'm very proud of Connecticut Sun. Very proud. I think they found a way to shut down the FISA in a way. You know? I think they found a way to slow her down. So that was good to see.
Oh, yes. Slow her down that time. She still came out with 29. She still had 29. 13 rebounds. Everybody from Connecticut Sun started to pick their groove up. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Everybody started to pick their groove up. People started to produce. And that's what made Connecticut Sun come out on top, is that people started to get involved and people started to produce more than the other players that you're usually seeing, like DeWanna Bonner, Alyssa Thomas, and Jones. But we had Ty Harris step up today, and that was big to see because she came straight off an injury. She stepped up big today. So congratulations, Ty Harris, on stepping up big in this playoffs and coming out and helping he come out with this win and advance it to game 5. So that's big. Obviously doing her thing. Could have not had a triple-double. She came out with 8 rebounds, had 18 and 11. So that was balling. Y'all did y'all thing. Like Twiin said, I couldn't have been more proud of Connecticut Sun sticking together and staying together when in time of need, to where y'all came out on top. And we are going back to Minnesota, and it's going to be the last showdown of who is going to move on to the finals. I wish New York Liberty and Vegas gave us this type of energy and this type of show, because this is what I was talking about from day one of the semis, is that these 4 teams got to give us a show regardless.
Right.
Because these are 4 fantastic teams that deserves a chance and the opportunity to go to the finals. These 4 teams are very deserving, and 4 teams are very hungry. Obviously, 1 out of the 4 not as hungry. I guess they're pretty full off of the championships they've been getting and everything, and all the publicity and love and shit like that they've been getting. I guess they're pretty full now. Right. So maybe it may just be over for the franchise of the Vegas Aces of them winning championships. Maybe. We may not see them in the championship for maybe a couple more years. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Because they're not like a bunch of suckers. But when you got teams like Minnesota Lynx and Connecticut Sun, it gives the franchise hope that we were here and now we're here.
Right.
Vegas Aces, y'all always been looking like a dominant, good team on the west side, for real. I've always have been. But y'all been looking even more better since having Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum on y'all team, Jackie Young. Y'all been looking even more strong when y'all been acquiring these type of players. So, yeah, over time, y'all gotten championships. Y'all gotten 2. Y'all gotten a good coach. Y'all look well established as a franchise. But this could have been that team for real to really set the tone and the record of 3 back-to-back championships. And I think they could have been that team to do it. Now, with all these other teams with Minnesota Lynx, Connecticut Sun, and New York Liberty, Minnesota Lynx haven't won a championship since Maya Moore. So if they go back and they win, that's going to be big for their franchise. Connecticut Sun, they haven't won. I don't even think they have won any championships.
I don't think they got one. I don't think they got one.
Got one? That's going to be big and major for their franchise to bring home a first championship. New York Liberty, I think they may have went to the finals, but I don't think they won.
I don't think they got a championship.
I don't think they got a championship either.
So
I don't think so. They probably just got that one, maybe, when they did go to the finals. But I don't remember them winning the championship.
I don't think New York Liberty got a championship.
I remember them being talked about as a championship for real. But with that being said, overall, let New York win. That's going to be major for them too, because it's going to be major for the players. It's going to be major for the franchise of where they're at today. So that's why I said this semi-playoffs had to be a great one, because all four teams are in a race of making history and bringing that attention to their franchise.
And to the W.
And to the W, let alone.
Because if Vegas won, that'll be back-to-back champions. That'll be three-peat.
That'd have been, and that would have been making history. So now you got New York Liberty. They make history getting their first championship. You got Connecticut Sun. They make their first history, make their championship. And then you got the Minnesota Lynx. They haven't won a championship since Maya Moore.
They ain't even been a top-tier team since Maya Moore. Even when Cynthia Fowles was heading out, Loki wasn't all that good. I don't think they really made it to the playoffs, and if they did, they didn't go far.
They weren't really that. They wasn't that team to look out for, like you said, when Maya Moore left. They wasn't that team that you had to really look out for like that. No more. It wasn't that strong. They used to be. I'll just say that. Cynthia Fowles was a great play, but they wasn't as strong as they were when they had Maya Moore and that collective unit. Now, Cynthia Fowles may have been there, maybe. Maybe got to do some more research, but at the end of the day, y'all just haven't been looking that strong since Maya Moore, because she got all four of those championships and brought all four of those championships.
With Simone Augustus, too, I think.
Yeah, I think Simone Augustus was a part of that, too. So,
congratulations to all these teams.
And then it's going to be major for these franchises to win a championship and go back to the finals. Yeah. This is going to be a good look. Y'all finals a few years ago. Y'all going back, it's going to make y'all look real well and strong. Like, yo, we are a team to look out for.
Don't count them out.
We a team to look out for. Don't count us out. And these results right here show. Don't count us out. Connecticut Sun, I couldn't have been more happy.
I'm proud of you.
I thought they was going to get you.
For real.
I thought they was going to get you. I'm going to be real honey. I thought they was going to come get you. I thought Sherry Reeve had something up the sleeve, like, I got something for him. I got something for him.
Man. Damn near like a blowout coming out.
Man, I thought they were about to start whooping that ass. I'm like, man, it's not looking too good. But y'all held yourselves together. Y'all stayed collective. This time around, because we all remember that paid attention last year, this time around during playoffs, Alyssa Thomas and Janae was arguing on the bench back and forth. Alyssa Thomas was mad at her team. The team wasn't even here. Everybody was doing their own thing. And they just fell apart to where New York just took them out.
Yep.
This time around, a lot more stronger, to where one of their players got most improved player of the year, and it's well deserved, Dejanay. And everybody on this team deserved most improved. Even the coach, Stephanie White.
Even though she got been looking
fine. Yeah, I said it. You have been looking mighty fine, and you've been doing a mighty fine job with the Connecticut Sun. Been doing a mighty job with them. Keep it up.
Definitely proud of Connecticut Sun. Looking forward to this Game 5. Hopefully it's a good one. Like I said at the beginning of the series, I'm really not tripping on who goes to the finals. But I do want to see Connecticut Sun, because
if I had to pick,
yeah, I want to see
if I want Connecticut. Yes. My bad, go ahead.
No, you good, player. You good. But I definitely would choose Connecticut Sun only because the opportunity of them just winning the championship. This is the first time I actually want Connecticut Sun to win a championship this year. I feel like they're definitely that team that you can't count out. They go out there and play hard, especially when they're together. They look like a well-oiled machine. So I love watching Connecticut Sun, especially the energy they give as a unit. Like, every player brings something, like, far as just that that swag and that energy they carry on the court as a player. Like, it's just something about this unit on Connecticut Sun that's special. You know what I mean? And I hope as a unit they can come.
Got the team to compete against New York. I really feel like they got the stacked team to compete against New York.
For sure.
Because they got a well-stacked team for sure, just like New York.
Yup.
And I honestly feel like they can do it.
I feel like
they can beat the team to beat New York in the finals.
Yep.
And I want them to go if I had to pick. Minnesota gonna give them a game, obviously, but it ain't gonna be it wouldn't be as nice if Connecticut Sun went there and gave them a run for their money. I believe they can.
I believe it too.
And that's gonna be Oneida has. We beat y'all in the finals, and that's gonna be the shit that New York can't say.
Right.
Yeah, y'all may have beat Vegas, but y'all didn't win that championship though again. We beat y'all. We lost to y'all in the semis to go to the finals.
You said it.
We met up with y'all in the finals, and then we beat y'all in the finals. Talk about vengeance and major redemption.
Connecticut Sun. Chip on the shoulder.
To get the championship. I'm rooting for Connecticut Sun to get the championship.
With that being said,
Game 5, we go for Connecticut Game 5.
Looking forward to Game 5, man.
Shout out to Jalen Johnson, because that's his squad right there, too. So we gonna root for Jalen Johnson's squad. And then Connecticut Sun, man, we here with it.
Let's go ahead. Let's do that. Looking forward to Game 5. Y'all stay tuned for more. Twins, we up out of here. Stay tuned for more WNBA Game Chat. Peace.